You know, it's not a problem. The 600 people that would be filling all of these chairs here at the Hilton Garden Inn in Perrysburg to kick off the new United Way 2012 campaign. They're looking to raise $13.8 million. I'm here with Randy Oshry, the president of ProMedica. You're a longtime advocate of the United Way. $13.8 million seems like a monumental amount of cash. How do you plan on raising it, and then what are you going to use the money for?
Well, these 600 people that are coming today are going to help us, but you know, the $13.8 million is a goal that we've had. It's a goal kind of based on historically what we've done, but it's also trying to look at the needs in the community. Huge needs. If we could raise a lot more, we would try to do that, but we tried to think about what the economics are of the whole community. You know, when you look at the work of the United Way and the things they've been accomplishing over the last few years, it's just been phenomenal. A lot of focus on graduating young men, young women, and all you need to put in place from an education standpoint, a financial stability standpoint, a health standpoint, and just offering stability to families. Thousands of actions, thousands of people raising money for the United Way with the single goal of helping kids have a better future.
And, you know, another thing that's really important is community involvement. We've got video of previous United Way projects where people have gotten involved in the community. I mean, there still has to be that push for that as well as for the monetary reasons.
Oh, absolutely. You know, you look at how you make a community better, and you think about who's going to make a community better. There is no other organization like the United Way. They are really the backbone of collective action. They're the folks that are working with agencies across our community. They're funding initiatives broadly, and you know, if we could take everybody and put them on a bus and drive them around and show them all the things, I'm going to bet that nobody would not feel nothing but strong emotions about the work of the United Way. It's very difficult to explain everything the United Way does. We're going to talk about that this morning, and that's why we have Jeffrey Canada here to kind of focus people. If people haven't supported the United Way, if we could get them to support, if they can support a little more. The need is so huge, it's just really important.
Absolutely, and we're going to talk a little bit more about Jeffrey Canada when we come back here live. Well, the fundraising goals are going to start right here where 600 people are going to be filling these seats right here. And the first person they're going to listen to, or the most keynote of their speakers, is going to be Jeffrey Canada. And to get a better idea of that speaker and his importance to the United Way, I'm here with Jane Moore, the interim president and CEO of the United Way of Greater Toledo. I got that whole thing out in one breath. I'm very proud of that. Tell me a little bit about Jeffrey Canada and the work that he does.
Jeffrey is the founder and CEO of Harlem Children's Zone in New York City, obviously, and really what he's done is put together school community partnerships that provide services and wrap around the schools and the kids and the families to make sure they're successful in school. So it's everything from health care to social services to neighborhood development, making sure neighborhoods are safe and that kids can walk to school safely, so the schools can focus on the instructional aspects of a child's education.
Now, another really important thing that the United Way does is community involvement. We've got some video of people doing some of that earlier this year and last year that we kind of put together for people. How important is that for people to be able to have that ability to outreach with the United Way?
Absolutely critical. You know, we talk about giving, advocating, and volunteering your time. Sometimes it's harder than giving your money. And this week we're able to have a week of caring where there will be about 5,600 hours of volunteer time given just this week alone, which represents a lot of time and a lot of effort. So volunteerism is really a key part of our strategy. For example, we recruit readers and tutors to help in preschools all the way through schools to help kids, the young children, with early literacy and making sure they have that early language development and love of learning, and then tutoring kids in schools. So that's a volunteer opportunity that is active right now. Can plug you in today if you are interested. 1 hour a week, and you'll help a child be successful in school.
Absolutely. And if you're looking for any of those volunteer opportunities, UnitedWayToledo.org has a list of all the information that you need to go ahead and help people out in this community and to live united, just like it says on all their t-shirts.